Marvel Rivals is already shaping up to be one of the craziest hero shooters we've ever seen. But what if the game went completely off the rails? What if Marvel's most insanely overpowered characters made their way into the game? Today we're going to break down 10 Marvel Rival characters who would be so broken they would probably crash the game. We're talking reality warping, instant win abilities, and mechanics so unfair you'd probably just uninstall on the spot. And trust me, you'd want to stick around to the end of this video because you're going to see why these characters would make even Thanos look balanced. So if you're ready to witness true power, let's jump right into it. And of course, welcome back Marvel Rival fans. It is your boy Got Rivals back with another video. Appreciate y'all so much for the support. We're on the road to 500 subs. If we can reach at least 420 subs by the time this video comes out, that'll be super dope. And of course, let's get to at least 69 likes. So like the video right now, and without further ado, let's hop into these super overpowered characters. I know these powers and these abilities are super overpowered and would never be able to be added to the game. But that's the point of this video. It's for fun. It's not serious. So please do not take offense or, take this too serious. Because guys, I'm just having fun with this. And I thought this is really funny. And hopefully some of you guys will get a good laugh out of it. But without further ado, let's go. Number 10, we're starting off strong with the big bad man himself, Thanos. Now, we all know he's strong, but in Marvel Rivals, he would be straight up unstoppable. So, for his passive, every single time Thanos dies, he revives with full health and gains bonus damage and defense. And guess what? He can do this up to 3 times per match. That means every single time you kill him, he just comes back even stronger. And for his abilities, we have Titan's Wrath, a massive AoE ground slam, knocking back enemies and stunning them for 3 seconds. Next ability, we have Cosmic Stride, dashes forward, ignoring all damage, grabbing the first enemy hit, and choke slamming them for insane damage. For another ability, we have Reality Bender with the Time Stone. Rewinds time, returning Thanos to full health and removing debuffs. For another ability, we have his Power Stone. Meteor Strike calls 3 meteors from space, dealing massive AoE damage. And then, of course, for his ultimate, we have the Infinity Snap. He is inevitable. With his Infinity Snap, he instantly wipes out half the enemy team. And if he's on a kill streak of 3 or more, just imagine being on the other team and randomly disappearing from the match because Thanos decided, hey, you don't exist anymore. I'm Thanos and I got the Infinity Gauntlet. So you see how OP he would be. And then for his team abilities, we have, of course, with Death, Thanos gains permanent health regen while near her. And with Galactus, Thanos and Galactus double their damage output for 10 seconds. And then for his skins that could be added to the game, we have Infinity Gauntlet Thanos with his classic gold armor, and then King Thanos. So if you guys think that's OP, just stay tuned because it's getting even more OP. Hint, little spoiler, one of them just becomes a game dev. So let's hop into the next one. Think Thanos is bad? Just imagine his girlfriend, Death. She's even worse. Her abilities are built around one thing, making sure you never come back, hence the name Death. So anyone killed by Death suffers a 10-second respawn delay, and that is just her passive ability. So that completely just takes a team out of the match. And then for her abilities, we have Touch of Oblivion. Instantly executes any enemy below 50% health. Another ability, we have Phantom Walk. Becomes intangible, dodging all attacks for 5 seconds. Next ability, we have Life Drain. Steals 30% of all enemy HP in a radius and heals herself. So she would literally just heal herself with just this ability alone. And then for another ability, we have Resurrection Denial. Blocks enemy revives and healing for 10 seconds. And then for her ultimate ability, we have True Death. Death marks an enemy. If they die within 15 seconds, they are permanently removed from the match. So you are literally just kicked out of the match. You are dead in Marvel Rivals. You cannot join back. And then for her team ups, of course, we have with Thanos. Thanos attacks now apply Life Drain, healing him on hit. And another team up for a spoiler ahead with Living Tribunal. Death doubles her AoE radius on abilities. And then for her skins, of course, we have Classic Cloak Death and Thanos' Love Death, her Golden Skull form. So, let me know what you guys think about Death in Marvel Rivals. And yes, she would be super OP. Like the video now, or Death will remove you from every single Marvel Rivals matches you ever play again. So, one of the biggest threats in Marvel, literally, we have Galactus. So, for his passive ability, we have Cosmic Hunger. Every kill or assist permanently increases his health and damage, and it stacks infinitely. So, he can just become as strong and have the most health whenever he wants. Because he's Galactus. Who's gonna tell him no? Right, are you gonna tell him no? No, you're not. For his abilities, we have Planet Crusher, massive ground stomp, dealing AoE damage and knocking enemies back. Another ability, we have Cosmic Beam, fires a wide energy blast, vaporizing anything in its path. For another ability, we have Summon Heralds, calls Silver Surfer and Fire Lord NPC allies to fight for him. Another ability, we have Consume Matter, absorbs all projectiles and heals Galactus. And then for his ultimate ability, we have World Devourer. The battlefield is engulfed in darkness, dealing continuous damage over time to all the enemies for the entirety of the match. And then with his team up abilities, we have with Thanos gains infinite energy for 15 seconds. And another spoiler, we have with Ego the Planet, auto heals over time. And then for his skins, we have of course the classic purple gold armor and his Lifebringer Galactus, the golden form. So, think about how OP Galactus would be and how can you make him not OP? Again, y'all, this is just a joke. This is just trying to make as OP as possible, so don't take this serious. Alright, let's move on. We have someone even more OP than Galactus, and you might be thinking, how is that even possible? Well, let me tell you, we have Molecule Man. This guy can literally rewrite reality at will. I mean, his passive removes all cooldowns every time he gets a kill. That means if he gets momentum, he can just spam abilities literally forever. And then for his abilities, we have Atomic Disassembly, instantly disintegrates one enemy. Another ability, we have Rebuild Matter, revives a dead ally instantly. For another one, we have Reverse Polarity, converts all enemy projectiles into healing for allies. And then for another ability, we have Mini Big Bang, kills everyone in the radius, including himself. And then don't even get me started on this ultimate, Reality Rewrite. Strap in for this one, y'all. This ability resets the entire match back to the start, erasing all progress. Imagine literally playing a full 10-minute game, about to win, and Molecule just says, nah, that ain't gonna happen. We win in this one. And boom, his ultimate is gone. His ultimate goes and boom, rewrites reality, and now you have to go back to the beginning of the match. That would completely demoralize everyone, and now Molecule has the upper hand. So, I mean, how can you make characters like Thanos, Death, Galactus, and Molecule Man balanced? You can't. That's the point of this video. You cannot make them balanced. This is how OP they would be if they used their true powers. But, of course, for his team-up abilities, we have with Beyonder, reality collapses, killing both teams. Reality would literally collapse. It just kills both teams are done. And then with Living Tribunal, both become invisible for 10 seconds. And then for his skins, we have the classic green jumpsuit and his cosmic energy form. So, guys, if you made this far, like the video, let's move on. Alright, so what if we had a character that was so strong, they didn't even need abilities? Well, meet Oblivion. Oblivion has a simple passive. I mean, he just can't be damaged. Yeah, that's right, nothing in the game can hurt him. And of course, for his abilities, we have the Void. All enemies literally instantly die upon seeing him, so good luck. Another ability, we have Eternal End. Oblivion ends the match immediately, so if he doesn't want to play, then boom, uses one ability, the match is done. GG. Another ability we have Unmaking. Erases an enemy player from the existence, literally forcing them to uninstall the game. Imagine you just log on for the first time and, you know, you get into a match. You're like, oh, I'm gonna try Spider-Man today. Oblivion sees you and he says, no. Go back to Overwatch, kid. Boom, uninstalled. Now go download Overwatch. Yep, that's right. He doesn't want you to play the game anymore. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. And for his ultimate, Cosmic Reset. Deletes the universe, shutting down Marvel Rivals servers for 5 minutes. Boom. What are you gonna do now? You guys want to play Marvel Rivals? Nope. He doesn't want you guys to play. Boom. 5 minutes, servers are down. So yeah, that's how overpowered true form Oblivion would be. So that's why they shouldn't add him to the game. Let's move on. Now, if you thought true form Oblivion was bad, wait till you see the Beyonder. Alright? Beyonder's passive lets him control the enemy team for 10 seconds at a time. So now he's in charge. You don't get to play Spider-Man. He makes you pick Black Widow. Now what are you gonna do? He can literally just take over your character and make you walk off the map if you wanted to. And then for his abilities, we have Edit Reality. Can swap enemy abilities to literally just useless ones. The other one we have Wish Granted. Gives allies infinite health and damage. Then we have Time Stop. Pauses the entire game for 15 seconds. So he doesn't want you guys to play for 15 seconds. Boom, you guys are done. Oh, and his ultimate? Yeah, he just rewrites the game code and makes his team the automatic winners. There's no counterplay. If he exits, you lose. That's it. He's the Beyonder. Again, nothing you guys can do about that. Now, let's talk about the Living Tribunal, who doesn't just bend the rules. No, he makes them. With his passive ability, Cosmic Balance, he just rigs the matchmaking so his team always wins. He doesn't want to be a loser. So his passive, yeah, he just makes his team win every single time. And just wait for these abilities, y'all. Erase Player. Removes a player from matchmaking forever. So, again, if a Spider-Man, you know, is bothering that backline, nope, he doesn't exist anymore. See you later, go to Overwatch. That's it, you're done. Another ability, we have Banhammer. Bans an enemy from Marvel Rivals permanently. You know, maybe they need to add him, you know, Living Tribunal. Maybe Living Tribunal needs to be added to the game just so, you know, more cheaters can be exterminated. And then we have Equalizer. Makes his team 10 times stronger and the enemy team 10 times weaker. And if all of this wasn't enough, his ultimate just deletes the concept of losing. His team can't lose ever. Alright, so if you get queued up with a Living Tribunal, you're like, guess what, buddy? Hey, little Timmy, you're making out of gold. Because you can never lose again, bud. Yep, that's right, you can never lose again with his ultimate. Because it just deletes the concept of losing and ensures his team is always winning no matter what. Alright, so this guy takes the term plot armor to a whole new level. I mean, his passive gives him a random buff from any hero in the game every 30 seconds, and this stacks indefinitely. And for his abilities, we have Cosmic Blast. Fires an infinite range energy beam that ignores all walls and shields. So he can literally do it from across the map and it's hitting you. And then we have another ability, we have Unipower Surge. Instantly restores full health and gives 100% damage resistance for 5 seconds. Another ability, we have Stellar Dash. Teleports anywhere on the map, ignoring cooldowns if he's below 50% health. And another ability, we have Rebirth Protocol. If Captain Universe dies, he instantly responds with double health and damage. And his ultimate, Universal Ascension, which absorbs all enemies on the battlefield, instantly killing them and winning the round. So he really just absorbs all of them and kills them instantly. Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's Captain Universe. And then for his skins, of course, we had the classic Captain Universe suit and the Cosmic Surfer form, his Silver Surfer fusion skin. Now, that was our number 3. We're going to our final 2. Again, if you made this far, like the video, subscribe. We're on the road to 500, and let's go. Alright, next up, we have Ego, the Living Planet. Ego starts the match as a part of the battlefield, and over time, he just keeps growing. By the end of the match, the entire map is just Ego, and you literally can't escape him. And that's just his... And that is just his passive. And for his abilities, we have Tectonic Shift, causes the entire battlefield to tilt, knocking enemies around. Another ability we have Planetary Gravity, pulls all enemies towards him, stunning them for 6 seconds. Another ability we have Celestial Regeneration, absorbs all incoming damage for 10 seconds and converts it into healing. Another ability we have Terraforming Chaos, rewrites the entire map layout, trapping enemies in new terrain. And yes, his ultimate just absorbs the entire map, instantly killing everyone and forcing the game to restart on a brand new map. So yes, Eagle the planet would be super OP if he wanted to. And what are you guys going to do about it? He's a planet. He is literally a planet. And then for his skins, we have his classic planet form and Ego's humanoid form from the MCU. And now, we are going into number 1, which I think is just the most powerful one yet. So let's just jump right into it. And finally, we have Franlin Richards, aka a literal god. With his passive ability, Franlin starts every match at full power, making him completely invulnerable for the first 60 seconds. And if you play Marvel Rivals, you know 60 seconds is a long ass time. And then for his abilities, we have Thought Manifestation. Whatever Franlin imagines becomes real, allowing him to spawn any ability from literally any hero in the game. Another ability we have Cosmic Mutation, upgrades all allies permanently, boosting their damage and their healing. Next ability, Erase from Existence, instantly removes one enemy from the match, deleting them from the scoreboard. You're gone, bye. So if anyone tries to out-aura Franlin, guess what? You're deleted. Removed from the scoreboard, you ain't coming back. Another ability we have Power of a Million Suns, fires a universe-destroying beam that eliminates all enemies in a straight line. And his ultimate, God Mode activated, literally turns Franlin into a Marvel Rivals developer, allowing him to kick players from the match whenever the hell he feels like it. So for his ultimate, he literally just becomes a developer. He is a god. He is Franlin Richards. Boom. He's a developer now. So everyone, he can just wipe from existence. You're deleted, you're banned, whatever. So that's how OP Franlin Richards really is, y'all. And then for his team-ups, which I haven't been doing, I apologize, but you'll see in the video, so you can pause and read them yourself. But for his team-up abilities, you have with Beyonder, Franlin and Beyonder merge into a new character, the Supreme Being, who one-shots literally everything. Just one-shots them. And then with Thanos, Franlin rewrites reality so Thanos can never snap against him. So Thanos cannot snap against him. So even with the Infinity Gauntlet snap, nope, Franklin's still there. And guess what? He turns into a developer, now Thanos is gone. And then, of course, for his suits, we have the classic blue suit, the Future Foundation look, and Adult Franlin, Old Man Richards' white-haired form. What do you guys think? Which of these characters would break Marvel Rivals the most? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get this video again to 69 likes, and let's get to 420 subscribers. Like, subscribe, share for more insane Marvel Rivals content. And of course, guys, like I said at the beginning, this is all just a joke. These are super OP characters, and I just made these abilities. I was having a good laugh, and I hope you guys got a good laugh out of it too. It's obviously a joke. They would never add these characters to the game. They would never add these abilities to the game, because it just wouldn't happen. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it gave you a good laugh. But I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.